All right, so interesting video today. This is going to be like a haul video, except I didn't pay anything for this stuff. Um, Most of this stuff here, there is more of it I'm going to show you after this clip. This is not all of it, but this is my dad's collection of sports cards and comic books from back in like the 90s and even in the 80s. So he had a bunch of this stuff and he dug it up, and I'm going to sell it for him for a commission. And yeah, there's some cool stuff in here. Here is a box of sports cards. He had tons of boxes of cards and he went through all of it. So all the cards in this box are supposed to be notable players. There's like some rookies and stuff in here. But I mean, there's just all kinds of stuff, all kinds of sports, hockey, baseball, football. I know there's basketball too. I mean, I'm not going to go through and show you all this, but there's some sets and everything. There's going to be all kinds of stuff in here. So I don't know the value of this stuff. Some of it, I'm assuming most of it is not going to have much value at all, but you never know. But now with the eBay standard envelope, shipping envelope, even some of the lower end stuff will be possible to sell. There's some Jordans, Brett Hall. Yeah, so there's some cool stuff in here. Yeah, like I said, this isn't even a fraction of it. This is just the notable players, which I'm glad he actually went through and did that, because that would have been a pain. That probably took a long time. But yeah, there's supposed to be rookie cards in here and stuff. I didn't really look much of this up yet, but I'm just going to go through it slowly, and yeah, that'll be that. So definitely, most of these cards are from the 80s. I think some are from the 90s. So here's this. Some hockey. I don't know if hockey cards are even that good. I don't know if hockey's popular enough. But yeah, I'm expecting to find some good stuff in here, but I'm not expecting like all of this to be good. Probably only a fraction of it will. But the only way you're going to know is to go through this, which I will do. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, here are some comic books. I think these are all of his comic books, but I forgot if he said he had more. But he's got some cool ones. Same thing with these comic books. I'm sure there's going to be a few in here that are good, but for the most part, I don't think these things hold that their value that well, especially since these aren't super old. But there's a lot of Image comic books like Spawn, and here's like Cyberforce. So it's not all Marvel. There's some weird stuff like Backlash. I mean, I'll flip through some of them. Yeah, like this weird stuff. Oh, here's Angela. I think it's better than just the typical Marvel stuff, but you know, we'll see. Cyberforce 1, Strike Force. Yeah, some of them are boarded, some of them aren't, but there's definitely stuff in here. I think people will want this. I'm gonna have to go through these. Any book that's worth selling individually, I'll list individually. If not, I think there's enough of each kind where I can make lots and stuff like that. So, but yeah, lots of cool comics here. Yeah, also at I still have like buckets full of like vintage wrestling toys from the late 90s at my parents' house that I didn't forget about, but I kind of forgot about them. And I didn't pick them up. Oh, here's like a graphic novel. I didn't pick them up today. Oh, here's some pits. But at some point, I'm going to bring all those back here and sell them on eBay, because I think it'll be really good. At the time, I don't think I had boxes to sell those, so I didn't sell them. But I think the value on those things went up, because I randomly looked up one that I know was going for like 20 bucks before, and now it was at 100. So definitely want to get those at some point, preferably some point soon, and get that stuff listed. But yeah, there's more stuff as well. Some Hot Wheels and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not going to go through all the comics, but just going through that stack should give you an idea of what's in here. So yeah, we got the comic books and we got these sports trading cards. These are supposed to be notable players. I'm hoping to find some gems in here, but you know, I don't know if the older cards have as much value as like the newer rookies and stuff like that. But some of these old rookie cards might be a little bit desirable. I mean, if you could sell a trading card for like, you know, 5 to 10 bucks, in my mind, that's like a win just for a tiny little card. But yeah, I also got some more stuff. So let me clear this off the table and I'm going to set some more stuff up. So here's some other stuff he gave me. These are actually contemporary, like Hot Wheels and cars and stuff like that. Like he knows which ones to look for, and he goes out to the stores and like hunts them down and searches for the good ones. I don't know much about this stuff, but some of these are like supposed to be hard to find. He had a lot more than this, but these are the ones he gave me to sell. So like, for instance, back here, this Hot Wheels monster truck, this like Ninja Turtles, like this is a complete set of 5. And apparently like certain ones, I think he said like Raphael was like the hard one to find or something like that. There's also these like Batman cars. Like some of these are harder to find than others. These are like newer things though. These are not from back in the day, but he gave me these to sell. There's also this Lamborghini Hot Wheels 5-car set, and also this 4 set of Monster Jam Walmart exclusives. These things are kind of cool looking. Probably end up selling these individually rather than a full set, just to be easier to ship and all that, but we'll see. I'll have to look into it. Also, here's some figures, the Riddler and the Joker. So yeah, that's just some contemporary stuff, but that's still pretty cool. I'm sure this stuff will sell pretty quick. Like most of this is in pretty good condition too, so that's cool stuff. He also has like a box of older like Hot Wheels and cars and stuff. I only grabbed a couple just to fill the box that I had because I didn't want to take too much home at once. But there's a lot more where this came from. With these, I have no idea if they have value or not, but I'm just going to go through them. Just grabbed 4 for now, but there'll be more in the future. But yeah, so that's everything. This is a lot of stuff to list. Like the sports cards, like I'm not going to go through that all in one day or something. I'll probably grab a few cards at a time while I list other stuff just to add it in, because I'll drive myself nuts if I just try to list like hundreds of sports cards or look up hundreds of sports cards at once. So, you know, but yeah, not too bad. I typically don't do commission type things. I've only done it for really one person in the past, and that was my brother, which he now has his own eBay store, so he doesn't need me anymore, and he's killing it there. But before he was doing it himself, I was selling some stuff for him. But yeah, basically just family I do it for. So since this is my dad, I got no problem doing this for him. I can trust him. He can trust me. Same with my brother in the past. But typically I don't really like to do commission. I'd rather just buy the stuff off of people. But I make some exceptions for family. So yeah, this stuff will be cool to look up and list and all that kind of thing. And yeah, until next time. Forgot one more thing. This is an interesting piece here. This is limited to 1,000. It's action-packed mint, 24 karat gold. Has a COA. It's probably kind of hard to see, but it's Ty Cobb and Rogers Hornsby. And he actually has 4 of these things. I only took one just to try it out, see if it'll actually sell. But I mean, this thing's pretty nice. Not really sure the value of this thing, but there's only 1,000 made, so pretty cool. But yeah, if it does do well, there's more I can get for this. Now I will see you guys next time.
I'm sweeping and packing these dividends I keep stacking to the roof. I'm out of room. I'm gonna have to get a bigger broom.